Dr. Kemi for Kemi Talks Media. It's Saturday, the 11th of January, 2025. Let's talk about Chioma versus Sophia. What a lot of you don't know is that things are happening in the background that you may not hear about. When I tell you, you start abusing me. So I stopped telling you everything. As far back as 4 years ago in 2021, Davido broke up with Chioma. You know when they broke up. At the time, some of you thought Davido was single. Davido went right back to Sophia and started dating Sophia. Sophia thought she had a chance at marriage with Davido. But when she found out that Davido was planning to go back to Chioma, she was quite upset. That's when she spoke out about, I don't want to be a sex subject, because they were having sex throughout that time. Now, when Chioma left Davido, she had a boyfriend too. Oh, you didn't know? When they made up, a couple of months after they made up, Ifeanyi died. Ifeanyi was killed at the end of the day. What is going on between those two? It's so unbelievable that they can't really abuse each other directly on social media. They have to speak in parables, ironical talks and speeches and all. Everyone knows that Chioma has not posted on Instagram since her son was killed. Chioma is on social media, people. Chioma uses her fan page, okay, and her son's fan page on Facebook. So she went and accidentally used that fan page to abuse Sophia in the DM, and Sophia caught her. So Sophia replied and said, you think you can come in the fan page of Ifeanyi and come and use it to abuse me, blah, blah, blah. So that's when Sophia exposed Chioma. Chioma and Sophia do not see eye to eye. When Davido wants to go see Imade, Chioma is upset. She's very insecure. Okay, you don't know these people's personalities. Some of you sit your ass there and think that, oh, Chioma hasn't posted on Instagram. You're going to her Instagram and posting there, oh, please, we're waiting for you. It's now 4 years. It's now 2 years. She's busy on Facebook and other fake accounts. People, wake up. There's a reason why she can't post on that Instagram. She has no access to it anymore. So now let me say something to you. All of y'all, okay, you all know that Sophia has her own fan base. And she's starting to prepare for this reality show, Real Housewives. I don't know if it started or not. I don't know if they did some pre-tapings and all. But at the end of the day, there's some information that she might spill out on that show. And Deji Adeleke, Davido's father, and Davido, they don't want that information out. So I heard that they reached out to Daily Mamodu and told Daily Mamodu to talk to Sophia about it. Or else, Daily himself will get his own. But I don't know what is going on. All I know is that the big fight and arguments and stuff happened because of this two information, which is Sophia is going to disclose exactly how Ifeanyi died. I told you it's going to come out of her mouth officially from their family. You all know how Ifeanyi died. I already told you everything. At the end of the day, they don't want this child's name brought out again. They want this child to rest in peace, which is what the best thing is to do. But when you're a news story, I'm a journalist. I can report anything. Sophia's not a journalist. It's like she's now in a reality show and she's going to talk about it. The other thing is the surrogacy, okay? And a lot of you are shocked because you don't know. And when we tell you, you'll call us either a liar or curse us and all that. I don't give a shit. In 25 days, I wouldn't be here, okay? Some of you are illiterate, stark illiterates. Some of you are daft. Some of you want to learn. But some of you are just like, you don't want to learn. Surrogacy is something that I put awareness to in Nigeria. When Linda Ikeji did one. Linda Ikeji came out of the hospital after her baby exchange and she sat on a wheelchair. They wheeled her out. You remember that time in 2018? Or you don't remember? There's a whole 24/7 coverage on that. It's nothing new. You can't carry a baby because your womb is messed up, so you have to do it on IVF and plant it in another woman. So Davido's sperm, Chioma's egg, they fertilize it in a dish and they plant it in another woman. They rent her womb. 9 months after they take the babies out. The person adopting or the person who is taking the surrogate baby, okay, has to be in the hospital laying on a bed with no shirt on the top so that they can have contacts with the babies. When the baby feels the warmth of the mother's body, the first person carrying and hugging them, they know that it's theirs. That's my mom. That's my dad. So moms and dads show up there. And then they wheel Chioma out and put them in the car. And some of you say, oh, she was in a wheelchair. Does that mean she had the baby? So she had a surrogacy. She didn't carry those babies. There's nothing wrong with surrogacy. When you do IVF and the egg separates more than once and you're having twins and you plant in the surrogate makes billions of naira. A lot of money in dollars. I don't know who the surrogate is with their own. But that person usually chooses to be anonymous. They rent your womb. That's how it's done. I give a lot of awareness to it. TVC even had me come on the show. That whole Linda one in 2017. So at the end of the day, my dear, yes, she wasn't pregnant. And some of you are saying she's using Ozempic and all this stuff when she was working on it. She looked thin. No, she has to do all that to show you that she just had a baby. Okay? When I did the Delicate Curves series, I talked about how Chioma actually terminated about 3 pregnancies because she was trying to have a boy, but she kept getting pregnant with girl fetuses, and she terminated it. I did that documentary out of my full chest, and I put it out everywhere. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, everywhere. So don't say you didn't see it. And who told me? Okay, it's the lady in London. The woman in London, Larissa. That's the person that got that information out through another person to me. I heard a recording. Davido was talking to someone on the phone. Davido was telling them that Chioma terminated 3 pregnancies. Can you imagine? And then he shared that information with the Larissa girl. The Larissa told the celebrity, and the celebrity brought that audio to me. I heard this shit. It's just the name of that celebrity. I can't tell you. You know what I mean? In journalism, you have to protect the source. But I heard this with my own ears. If Davido can tell Larissa that, you know? And so when the next child was born, they had to disguise the next child as a boy. No one has sued me. No one has invited me. It's dirt. And I'll bring out more if I have to. All these are delicate stories. It's a waste of time. It just creates content and news and all this stuff. They're not the only ones. Everybody has their secrets. So bottom line, I don't want all of that stuff out. I've told you what you need to know. All right? There's one thing, Kemi Olunloyo telling you that, oh, yeah, it was a surrogacy, or Kemi Lawrence, or whatever. There's another thing to be on television. Right now, those things are not important. Most of Chioma's fans, I even heard it on my TikTok live, said it's not a sin. Surrogacy is not a sin, oh. I'm 60 years old. If my eggs are still working, which I doubt, and I meet my man of my dreams now, sperm is always working, and we can fertilize an IVF. I'll get some young person to carry that baby, then I can raise my own child with my husband. But I'm not raising no child at 60. But I'm just telling you how it's done. So it's no big deal. If you're barren, you're barren. If you have money, go and dig a IVF. The end. Nobody must ask me questions. If I see any rubbish in the comments, I shouldn't even open the comments. Just listen and go home. Sophia, I don't say anything on TV. Oh. I already said everything they need to know here. Gossip, gist, and all that. Chioma, I'm waiting for you to come and sue me that I told the world you had a surrogacy. Some people were saying there were no pictures of her pregnancy on like the first one. There was not this. Oh, to sue me from the way you like the lies in Nigeria. Amazing.